Hey guys, today I'm filming my second update for my rolling sample project pan. I am filming this video late as well. I'm filming this on the 7th again this month, so I am accurately tracking a month's worth of progress. I was able to finish off several products and I'm introducing some new things. I've got some monthly empties and declutters as well. So we will just get started with the items that I finished over this past month. I have two hair products. First would be the System Balance Shampoo. This is really nice. I enjoyed the scent. It lathered nicely. It made my scalp feel nice and clean, not too greasy, not too stripped. I love everything I've tried from System so far, and I've never heard anybody talk about this brand. I'm so happy that I never passed these on and that I kept them. I have a few more System products in my collection that I'll be very excited to try out. So far, I haven't felt like I preferred one line over another, but I definitely love this and I would consider purchasing it if it was part of the Ulta hair event, where hair products tend to go about half off. Really good. Then my conditioner type product, this is the Joico K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock Instant Shine and Repair Treatment. So this might not exactly be a deep conditioner, but that is how I use it and it does work well for me. The scent of this is so good. It smells just like a salon. It smells so nice. It is very hydrating, does give some really nice shine to the hair. I do have a full size of this as well, so definitely love both these products and I would repurchase both of them if I can get them on sale. Then we've got some skincare empties. So I used up two makeup removing balms this month. The first is the Drunk Elephant Slaii Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. I had already started using this last month and I told you guys that I wasn't sure if this had expired or not. According to the shelf life and when I brought it into my collection, it should not have expired already, but the scent was just gross. And honestly, this felt like I still had like a layer of schmuck on my face. I felt like I could take my fingernail and like scratch off the product. I had a very hard time washing it off my skin and I don't think it did the best job of breaking up eye makeup. So this was just okay. I didn't like the scent. I didn't love the texture. I've heard this is actually good, like price per ounce, but absolutely not. Didn't do anything for me. Then I also used up the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. The smell of this one is so good. And this was definitely a little bit thinner of a consistency than the Drunk Elephant. And this did a nice job removing my face and my eye makeup, but I did still have that like residue feeling left behind. And of course I do go in with the regular cleanser afterwards, but I just didn't love the way it made my skin feel. And both of these kind of like broke up my makeup, but didn't like fully remove it as much as I would have liked. I think the Glow Recipe is better than the Drunk Elephant, but I would not purchase either of these. The Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm is still the best one. I do think that it's a really good price per ounce and it is often on sale half off at Ulta or Sephora. And I did just buy another one during the Ulta Skin event and I will definitely continue to stock up on that one. I just love it the best. It feels the best on my skin, removes face and eye makeup without stinging or burning. So much better than these. And I'm so happy to say that I've worked through all of my cleansing oils or cleansing balms. All I have left would be this little bit of this Lancome makeup removing liquid. I have one more Lancome this size, and then I've got my two full-size Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balms, which is so amazing. I'm so proud that that collection of samples is now about to be gone. Again, I just have this one more liquid. That's it. I'm feeling so accomplished and happy and proud, and I just want to, you know, I do like trying new ones, but I do want to stick to what I know and love best, and that would be the Clinique. Next, I used up my cleanser. This is the Murad Clarifying Cleanser from their Acne Control line. This was a 1.5 fluid ounce. I do enjoy this. It can be a little stripping, not too bad, but I do have really oily skin, so that doesn't bother me. It's a very basic, gentle cleanser. I do prefer the Mario Badescu Acne Facial Cleanser over this one, just slightly. So I would purchase the Mario Badescu over this one because it is cheaper. But I do have another mini of this cleanser that I will be happy to work through, but I probably won't purchase it again. I have used up a full size before as well, and it was just okay. Then I used both of my mini serums. So for the daytime, I was using the Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Serum, and it had a nice scent. This was like a lightweight, more jelly consistency. It absorbed into the skin pretty well. It didn't make me too greasy throughout the day. Was just okay, but it's not something I would purchase. Then for nighttime, I did use up a Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. I do like this product. I haven't seen amazing results, but I think it's something that I need to use a big bottle and use it consistently every night to really see the results. So I have 1 or 2 more minis of this, and then I do have a full-size bottle as well that I will be happy to work through. And I did use up both of my moisturizers as well. So I had the Belif True Cream Aqua Balm for the daytime, which is the gel moisturizer. And then I had the Moisture Balm for the nighttime, which is the cream moisturizer. And these are my favorites. The Aqua Balm is definitely a holy grail. The Moisture Balm is definitely my favorite nighttime moisturizer. I'm just not as picky at nighttime, but Aqua Balm gives the perfect amount of hydration to my oily skin for the daytime. And I love that the Moisture Balm is a little bit more intense, because at night when I'm sleeping, I want my skin to be getting that nice hydration to help balance me out so I'm not so greasy during the day. So I have several more minis of both of these. I love them so much, and I will definitely purchase both of these in the full size once I get through my mini stash. I have some full sizes of other products, and I've got some more minis of these. So it's gonna be a while before I need to buy a moisturizer, but I would purchase both of them. And my last thing is my greatest accomplishment of the month, and this is a body product. I completely used up this baby bottle of YSL Black Opium, and it comes with 7.5 mils or 0.25 fluid ounces. So a quarter of what you would get in a 1 fluid ounce bottle. And I think last time I may have been right above the word black, and I wanted to get between the word black and opium, but I've completely used it up. So for some reason, holding that up to the camera changed my lighting a bit. I apologize. I tried to fix it. It's not happening. But anyway, once I saw how sort of quickly I was getting through this, I really pushed through. I used it every single day. There were days where I reapplied this as well. And I'm so happy to have used it up, because I do have another baby bottle this size, and I do have a 1 fluid ounce as well. So I wanted to only have the 1 baby bottle in my collection, and I finished it. I'm feeling so proud of that. So what a great accomplishment. So now moving on to the things that I will be using for the month of March. Some of these are things that I'm continuing to make progress on from last month. Some of these are add-ins. I'm going to show them to you in the order that I applied them. In the description box, I will have them separated out. So for hair products, I have these mini sizes of the Living Proof Restore shampoo and conditioner. They have 2 fluid ounces in them. I've only used them once so far, and I did mark them, and I'm basically right under the words shampoo and conditioner. I am not quite sure how I feel about these so far. Again, I've only used them once, so I'm going to use them a couple more times, and if I like them well enough, I will use them up. If not, I will pass them on, because I know it's going to take me a little bit to get through these. I have a bunch of others in my collection to use, and I just haven't been in love with Living Proof shampoo and conditioner so far, so we'll see what happens. I will definitely update you next month. Then for my leave-in product, I have the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In for Blondes. This is the 2 fluid ounce bottle. I was right here last month. Now I'm down to here. I was hoping for a little bit more progress, but I, of course, did cut my hair recently, so I don't have as much hair below my ears to apply this product to, so I think that's why it's going a little bit slower. So at this rate, it's going to take me 1, 2, 3, probably 4 more months to get through. That's fine. I don't want to apply too much of this and have greasy hair, so that will be just fine. So then for the skincare products, for makeup remover, again, I have the Lancome by Facil liquid makeup remover, and I was right here at my last update. Now I'm down to here. I only used a little bit of product this month. I do want to really focus on this to have it finished by my next update. That way I will have been able to open that last liquid makeup remover and start working on that, because again, it takes me a long time to get through these. So I'm hoping I can finish that by next month. Then I have my cleanser, which is the Caudalie Vino Pure Purifying Gel Cleanser. I've only used it 2 or 3 times so far. This is a 1 fluid ounce bottle, and I am down to here. I didn't measure it brand new, but that's where I am now. It'll probably take me 2 or 3 months to get through it. And then for my serums, for the daytime, I have the Murad VitaC Glycolic Brightening Serum. I've used this up before. I do like it. Then for the nighttime, I'm again going to be using a Sunday Riley Good Genes. I may have one more after this, and basically I want to use up all of the mini serums in my collection, and then I'll just have a couple oils left that I'm going to be holding on to try to make myself use this year. And then I will be on to just using full size, which is great because I do have several full size serums. So that's why I'm wanting to just power through and use up all my minis. But when I do finish this one, which again, hopefully will be this month, we'll see though, I will go back to using my full size serum for the daytime, which is the number 7 Early Defense Glow Activating Serum. It has 1 fluid ounce in it. And I'm currently right here. Again, I'm not sure if this was completely full, brand new, but this is where I am now. I really am enjoying the consistency of this, but it's gonna take me so long to get through it. I just know it. So for moisturizer for the daytime, I have another Belif True Cream Aqua Balm. And this is the next oldest moisturizer in my collection for the daytime. And then I will be using another of these because I had a few of them and they're older than all my other daytime moisturizers. For nighttime though, I will be using the Drunk Elephant F Balm Electrolyte Water Facial Mask. This is a mask, but it's an overnight mask, which to me is just like a thick nighttime moisturizer. So that's how I'm going to be using that. For eye cream, I'm still using the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. I'm really enjoying this more than I had in the past. And I still have a lot in here. I'm going to be using this for several more months. I am prone to getting milia under my eyes, so I try to not apply too much eye cream. So now we have my body products. So one thing that I'm going to be rolling out is my Lemongrass Spa Spearmint Eucalyptus Hand and Body Lotion. It's a 2 fluid ounce bottle. I was up here at my last update. Now I'm all the way down here. I'm very surprised by how much I went through, and I was actually going to declutter this, but then I decided to try something a little different. And I think the smell is great. I love spearmint eucalyptus, but I just didn't feel like this was very hydrating. And I am like an oily person head to toe, but just with all of the hand washing, because it's cold outside, my hands especially have been getting very dry, and this just wasn't cutting it. But I was watching a video from Samantha March where she was talking about some skincare products, and she mentioned hyaluronic acid and how people don't necessarily tell you how to use it, which is that you need to put this over top of like wet skin. Not that your face needs to be drippy wet, but you need to have some other product underneath of it because it's supposed to help retain moisture. But if you have nothing underneath, it's just going to suck the moisture out of your skin. Because this is something that I had pulled to use as like my nighttime serum, but what I started doing was applying my lotion on my arms, on my hands, and then I was taking a couple drops of this on top to help seal it in. It made such a difference. Now I have used this on its own and it does make a difference as well, but on top of a lotion, it really seals it in, gives you that extra moisture, that extra smoothness. And I did compare like one hand to the next. I saw a lot of good results with that. So because I have so many serums, I am going to use this, at least for right now, and combine it with my body lotions. I tried to see through this packaging. I'm not able to. I probably should have weighed it, but I'm also probably not going to do that. But I'm going to hang on to this and use it to mix in with body lotions. But this is something that I really liked in the winter time, but I do have another scent that I would rather use for spring. So I'm gonna roll this out for now and then I will come back to it. Again, this is not very old at all. I've only had this since Christmas time, so I'm not worried about the age. Then for the body products I will be using, I wanted to roll in a spring baby perfume and a spring lotion. I think both of these are probably gonna take me all 3 months of spring to get through, and then even still, I'm not super sure. So for the perfume, this is a little baby rollerball of the Clean Reserve Aqua Neroli. It has 0.10 fluid ounces. I did talk about this in my perfume collection, which I will link up in the cards. And I actually haven't used this on my body yet. I got this as like a little freebie from Sephora. I do like the scent of it. I'm not exactly sure what season I would like it best in, but I do think that this would be something nice to use for spring. At least that's what my goal is gonna be. I mean, my goal is going to be to use it up, but my plan is to use it in spring, but we will see by my next update what I think about it. But again, this is basically brand new. So we'll see how that goes. And then for my lotion, I'm going to be using the Soap & Glory Hand Food Hand Cream. And it says that the scent is rose and bergamot. This definitely smells a lot more florally than I thought it would. So I just think it'll be nice for spring. There is 1.69 fluid ounces in here, which is a little bit less than this, but I just feel like it's going to take me a long time to get through this one. But finishing both of these in 3 months is my goal for now. So we will see how that goes. And basically after I have my son, we'll see how diligent I am about these type of products and skincare in general. So we will see how that goes, but I should be good for the month of March, at least to make some good progress. So then for the random products that I used up in February, first would be a pack of the Neutrogena Makeup Remover wipes. I do try my best to use the Take the Day Off cleansing balm, but there are days where I use wipes as well, especially on days where I'm filming 2 videos in one day, which is what I did today. So after the first video, I did use the wipe to take off my makeup. And then after this video, I'm gonna get in the shower, use the cleansing balm to remove my makeup. I told you guys before, I love these. I think that they're nice and wet, and they do a great job of removing all of my face and eye makeup with just one wipe. I do use like front and back, like all sides of the wipe without stinging my face or my eyes. So I absolutely love that. I've tried so many other very popular makeup remover wipes, and I think that they all suck in comparison. I did also use this Meg Rhythm Gentle Steam Eye Mask. It's lavender scented and it's a warming mask, which was a cool sensation. It's funny because it looks like a pad. But I actually didn't like the warming, and I didn't like the lavender. It was very scented. It made me nervous with it being on my eyes, so I honestly ended up putting it on my forehead. You know, as like a, I don't know. It didn't really do much for me. And I also can't like lay there and do nothing. So if I get any more of these, I will pass them on. It didn't do anything for me, but I also didn't really use it in the way it was intended to. I just couldn't make myself use it that way. Then I have one hair product. That would be my Chlorine Dry Shampoo with oat milk. I am using another full size right now, and I have a couple more minis. I do really enjoy this dry shampoo. It does a nice job of soaking up the oil in my hair, but it doesn't give a ton of volume. It could do a little bit of a better job at oil absorption, and the scent is just fine. The Dry Bar one I do like a lot better, but the chlorine goes on sale more often. But luckily I do have a couple backup bottles of the Dry Bar. I have a lot of dry shampoos to get through. So whenever dry shampoo does go on sale, if the Dry Bar goes on sale, I will buy, you know, 1 or 2 each time because it is my favorite. But my second favorite is the Frederic Fekkai, the only one which they don't make anymore. And then this is number 3. So I do like this one. I do enjoy it. I just have tried others that are around the same price point that do the same, will do more than this, but it's not bad. Next I have two body products. The first is Lemongrass Spa Spearmint Eucalyptus Prebiotic Body Wash. So this is the same scent as the hand lotion that I'm using. I did not like this whatsoever. It was 8 ounces. I went through this very quickly, and it's supposed to be with more natural ingredients. It's supposed to be better for you, so I get that's why it doesn't lather up as well, but I really worked it into my loofah to try to make it lather, and it just wasn't. And then there were times where I tried using this just on my hands and applying it on my body, and I felt like I just had to use so much to make sure that I was fully washing my whole body. The scent did linger a little bit. It was a nice scent, and it didn't feel gross on my skin. It just felt like it vanished, and I needed to so much. So this is not something that I would repurchase. And then I have the Equate Nail Polish Remover 100% Acetone. My favorite nail polish remover, may be a little harsh, doesn't bother me. I will continue to repurchase these. These are like 97 cents, $1 at Walmart. And then I have several declutters for this month. A couple skincare products, but mostly hair care products. I do try to go through my stash relatively often to find more things to pass on. So for skincare, I did actually try this first item out. It is another thing from Lemongrass Spa. It is their anti-aging cleansing oil. I hated this. Now, I'm not much of a cleansing oil person in general. I haven't tried that many. I tried the Garnier years ago when I was probably, I guess, like 2014. I thought it was terrible. I absolutely hated it. But this is super oily, which of course it's an oil. But as I'm like rubbing it into my skin, it did eventually break up my makeup, but I had to really get in there. And then it did just feel like a heavy layer of oil on my face. Like I wanted to take my fingernail and just like scratch it off. It didn't burn my skin or my eyes, but it didn't remove my eye makeup completely fully, because you guys know I do wear a lot of makeup in general. It didn't remove everything. And honestly, I was just nervous to really rub it into my eyes like that. And it just felt gross. But then I did go in with my cleanser on my face afterwards, and then it felt good. It balanced it out. But I'm not going to use a cleanser on my eyelids, and that area is still very greasy. So yes, I can use a makeup remover towel or something else when I get out of the shower. I can definitely do that. But honestly, I would just rather use my Clinique makeup remover balm, and I'm just going to give this to my mom because she does like this. But I will say that after I get out of the shower, my face did feel very soft and hydrated, which was nice, but it's not worth it to me. Literally used it once and I was like, oh no. So I am going to give this to my mom. She likes it a lot. It's just not for me. I think I wear just too much makeup for it. And it is a shame that basically most of the Lemongrass Spa products I've tried, I haven't loved. Their spot treatment I think is incredible. It's like the one spot treatment I think actually does something for me, but I don't like the hand lotion. I don't like the body wash. I don't like the cleansing oil. I have some other things. I will update you on them as I use them up, but yeah, it's just not working for me so far. Most of the products aren't. Then I'm also going to be decluttering the Peter Thomas Roth Retinol Fusion PM Night Serum. I thought this was a serum. I've opened it up once to just dispense the product. It is a straight up oil. So I'm going to declutter this. I don't use oils very much, and I have the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate that I really want to use, and then I have a couple from Sunday Riley that I want to use as well, but that's it. I know how hard it is for me to use oils, and this is a really large size. It's 0.4 fluid ounces, so I'm going to pass that on to somebody else. Then the rest of the things I have are for hair. So I've got this Sebastian Reset Anti-Residue Clarifying Shampoo and Texture Building Conditioner. I don't like texture shampoo conditioner products, and I have a couple other clarifying shampoos that I'm just going to use instead, and I'm going to pass these on. Again, I have so many shampoo and conditioners, and these were the easiest ones for me to let go of. I've never tried these, so I would definitely love to hear your thoughts on them. It's just not something I need currently. I'm also going to be decluttering this full-size DP Hue Apple Cider Vinegar Hair Rinse. I haven't used it. I got this as like a free gift. I just know I'm not going to be able to get past that scent, so I would rather give it to somebody else. And then I'm also going to be decluttering the 2 backup bottles I had of the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In for blondes. And I don't really think that this does anything to like retain the blondness in my hair. I don't think it does anything special for blondes, but I just don't love the scent on this one as much as the original. I have a ton of leave-in hair products, and now that I've tried this one, I'm gonna use up the one that I'm working on right now, but I don't want to take the time to use these up and have my others potentially go bad, because I do like the original more than this. So I have a couple of blonde friends that I'm gonna pass this on to. Again, I don't think blonde people need to be the only ones using this necessarily, but that's just my experience with it. So just in case, I'm gonna give it to some blonde friends. So I'm feeling really happy about the amount of things I was able to work through, and especially finishing that baby bottle of perfume makes me feel so good and accomplished. Happy to declutter some more things for my collection, have some more things to put in giveaways, pass on to friends and family, and I have a lot of good solid products to be using this month, and I hope I'll have a decent amount of empties next month. We'll see, but I am like starting at the top with a lot of these things, so we'll see how it goes. But I would love to know your thoughts on all these products in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys do a sample project pan on your channel or on your social media. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.